Hey, what up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys how to troubleshoot a rough idle on a 2011 Lincoln MKX. It threw a check engine light here. It's acting a little funny. It's not doing it so bad now. When I noticed it, I would put it in gear and give it a little gas and it would start jerking. And there's been a couple times that I'd hit the gas and it would drop down to almost zero. But basically we got a rough idle. It's not really showing so much now, but we got a check engine light. On my scanner here, it's showing a P0304 cylinder 4 misfire. It's cool having this scanning tool because it tells me exactly what cylinder is having the issue. Acting a little funny. It's not really showing so much like it was the other day. Alright, the first thing we want to do is take this appearance cover off. There's an 8mm bolt down here. It's right next to the dipstick. We got a number 4 cylinder misfire, and I suspect that it's either a fouled out spark plug or a bad coil pack. What I'm going to do is ohm out the coil pack. If you have anything other than 0, it's good. If the coil's 0, there's an open in it. The cylinders are marked 1, 2, 3 in the back, 4, 5, 6 in the front. And it's number 4, so it'll be the first one right here. You guys can't really see what I'm doing here, but here's a number 8 nut, an 8mm nut, right here next to the dipstick holding this cover on. And then you have these 2 clips right here. We can just pull straight up on it. A little number 8 nut is right here. I want to show you guys what I was doing here. She's out. A hell of a lot easier than fighting with it. We should be able to pull up on this cover. Here we go. There's that sucker. Here's the number 4 cylinder, and we got a misfire. So I'm gonna pull this clip straight out, this red clip, that's a safety clip. And pull straight out on it. That all looks good. I'm gonna put a meter on this coil. My meter. Right there. I'm gonna put it on ohms.
Put it on ohms, boy. Ohming out.
And let's take the one out next to it so we have something to compare it to. We know this is the one that's acting up, which could be a fouled out spark plug. We're looking for something in between 0.7 and 1 ohms. We got 0.8. Let's check this one out. .9, 0.8. So it looks like our coil pack's good. So we may just have fouled out spark plug. The car does have 106,000 miles on it.
I haven't changed the spark plugs on it yet. It's usually a good time to change them out. About 100,000 miles, 0.8. Our coil looks good. Our coil pack. Looks like we may have an issue with the spark plug. I'm going to take this coil pack out. And I'm going to take a look at the spark plug. And more than likely, it's going to need all new spark plugs here. Looks good. And you can blow this cavity out with some compressed air, but it looks like there was a good seal on the coil pack, and I'm looking down in it and it looks really clean. I got a 5/8 spark plug socket. The spark plug socket's got a rubber boot inside of it to grab the end so you can pull it out. Let's see what we got here. Got her loose. Looks like we got a fouled out spark plug. There's supposed to be a long tip on that end of that spark plug, and I want to say the spark plug's probably shot here. I can see the it's not completely wet, but she doesn't look good. All right, I wanted to show you guys. This is the number 4 spark plug I took out. This is the new one here. I don't know if you can see that too well, but you can see the gap in between the end of the spark plug and the new one. It's the one on the left is obviously pretty worn, and we're gonna go ahead and put new spark plugs in it. Changing the spark plugs on here, I'm gonna have to take the upper intake manifold off because the other cylinder's back here, which requires you to take these two bolts, these two bolts, that's 6, number 7. This cover's got to come off. All the connectors got to be pulled off, and that's what I'm getting ready to get into. So I'll do a separate video on how to replace the spark plugs and pulling the upper intake off. But I just want to show you guys what I had here. Hope y'all have a good day.